Okay, here we go, man. Another blog entry. Last week was just crazy. Everyone's talking about the iPad 2. People lining up like crazy. People going nuts. Guess what? I don't have it, but I've got this. The BlackBerry PlayBook. Okay, it's not mine. It's a friend of mine's, and well, he got it as a gift from a friend of his from the US of A. It's obviously not in Malaysia yet, but here's your first take. Here's your first view of something like that. Does it fare well though? Because I play with the iPads and I play with many Android platform tablets. Let's check it out. Here we go. Opening it, pulling it out from the sleeve, which is really tight. Oh yes, it's out, and here we go. Behold, the BlackBerry PlayBook. Okay, so the BlackBerry PlayBook, how is it like? It's very slim, very solid. You can see there's a camera here at the back, there's a camera here in front, there's a sensor here for light, and of course, what I really like is the fact that it uses a mini USB port. So if you got one of those mini USB cables, you can just hook it up. It's got 16 gigs on this thing, as you can see here, and it's very solid. In fact, I think it feels as solid as the iPad. And it's very, ooh, it turned on already. Let me just turn it off. Alright, so the BlackBerry PlayBook is smaller than most of the other ones I've played. It's smaller than the iPad, smaller than the Samsung Galaxy Tab, even smaller than I think some of the other brands out there. But this is actually quite, you know, not to say pocketable, but holdable. So how do you start this thing up? It's very simple. BlackBerry uses a lot of gestures. So what does it mean is, if you look at all these sides here, if you were to put your hand, your finger, if you just stroke it across from one end to the other, it activates the screen. So there are buttons up here that says play, volume up, volume down. Of course, there's a power button, but I don't want to do that. I want to do this. This is what I do, and it powers up. Okay, it's almost like magic. Very smooth operating system. You pull it down, there you go. These are all your settings. You can bring it back up, obviously. If you push it upwards, what it shows you are the open apps. Okay, BlackBerry claims that this is their first true multitasking operating system, not like the iOS that's apparently designed and built to be non-multitasking, and then they put multitasking on top of it. So let's just play with some of these things. If you're used to the BlackBerry, then you'll be very used to these kind of tabs on the side. You hit favorites and you've got a little special effect that goes on in media. Okay, very responsive. Let's just say you want to open an app, and let's check out the videos. So right here you got the video. Okay, people being very happy. You can hit this for playback. Okay. And then you can go upwards. It shows you what are the open apps. We can open another one, which is let's just say App World. So it opens up like that. It's very beautiful, very smooth transitions. You do it again like that. You can see these are all your open apps. Bring it, you can select, it comes back down, go up, and of course you've got the browser. Okay, which loads. It's a very fast browser. So let's just go to my blog. Benjamin.com. As you can see, it's extremely easy to type on. It's really fast. Of course, BlackBerry unfortunately don't have a 3G model. They only have Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. I'll explain to you why. Because it's supposed to, I think it's like designed to be a companion to the BlackBerry. If you are a BlackBerry user, you will love this. So we've got this thing hooked up to my Streamix connection. As you can see, Flash appears right within the screen. There is no need to, it's not like the iPad where it just disappears. I hit the play button, it plays within the window itself. Pretty good. And of course you can scroll down, and that's my personal blog, which I'm so proud of. There you go, as you can see. So we pause the thing. Let's look at this. This is another pretty cool feature. You can bring down multiple tabs. So these are all tabs now. You can have another tab. Yeah, there you go. And you can bring it down to see more tabs. So like I said, BlackBerry uses a lot of hand gestures. If I bring it up like that, it shows me what are the open apps at the moment. I can just close one of them like that, close, and of course close. Okay. Now, one thing I don't quite like about the BlackBerry PlayBook right now is because I think it's a very young operating system, and it's also a very young tablet. It was just launched sometime last month. Alright, for example, you see this? Hotmail. Whack it, it opens up, but it's not an app. It actually goes to a website. In this case, hotmail.com. There you go, man. It gets there. You go straight down again. Again, you can go to say Facebook. I don't know if this even happens. No, again, it goes to a Facebook website. So these are pretty much just links. They're not really apps, and they do have the app world, because when I first found out about this, they said that there isn't an app store for this BlackBerry PlayBook yet, but they have successfully brought in the app world. So you whack on it, it opens up. This is a proper app, and it shows you what are the apps you can download. The apps that are here are pretty good. They're not that bad. So you bring them up again. As you can see, this is my first 5 minutes with the device, and I'm already quite comfortable with it. Reader, of course, is an Adobe Reader. Opens up BlackBerry logo, then you know it's an official app. Also comes with a few apps for people who love working. You've got slideshow to go, you've got sheet to go, you've got word to go, you've got the weather thing, you've got the voice notes thing, you've got YouTube. So I wouldn't say there are tons and tons of apps on this thing, but I'd say that it's a very good browser. Until BlackBerry comes up with official apps, or more developers develop more apps for the BlackBerry PlayBook, then it'll become more useful. For now, I'm not too sure. So there you go, the BlackBerry PlayBook. I'll be giving you an in-depth review. Check it out, it's on this website.